Hey you guys, get ready with me while I try to discuss the elephant in the room. It's getting to the point where my silence could actually be quite dangerous. But this is coming to a point where it's actually affecting my life, and the stories that are being made up is starting to spread into rumors, and people are starting to believe that as opposed to reality. So it's high time that I spoke out. So basically, about a week ago, a girl came onto my live and basically asked me whether I have a twin, and I said no, because obviously I don't have a twin. I don't have any living siblings. Anyway, this girl obviously uses this as a proof to prove a troll who has, or a catfish rather, who has been catfishing her friend. Now, for reference, the girl came onto my live. We are gonna call her Mariam, and the friend in question is, let's call him Imran, who has been talking to this girl named Aliyah Khan. Aliyah Khan is actually the catfish in the story, because Aliyah has been sending Imran my photos and has been talking to him for some time now, and basically pretending to be me. Anyway, Mariam in the story, she's the one who actually makes the connection because she follows me on one of my platforms. That is where our story basically begins. Fast forward to last week Friday, where Mariam basically messaged me on TikTok and tells me that, hey, there's somebody that's using your photos to catfish. I didn't think much of this because there is so many Facebook profiles of people literally using my Instagram pictures and posting it as themselves, and I have been reporting all of those Facebook profiles. I have been requesting everybody to report those profiles. Facebook hasn't done anything about it, and the person actually blocked me. And then we find out that no, this is actually another troll. This troll's name is Aliyah Khan, and she is basically using my photos to trap this Imran dude. This is when shit absolutely hits the fan, because obviously Mariam now tells Imran that, you know what, that girl is using Shiva's photos, this, that, and the third. And then Imran's in a little bit of denial, but anyway, at the end of it all, he ends up seeing my profile and seeing the truth, and he confronts Aliyah Khan, and Aliyah brings up this whole elaborate story, and this is actually where shit actually hits the fan. But in a nutshell, Aliyah says that she is my estranged twin sister, and that they don't talk about me anymore, like them and their sibling. So their sibling is like the Zara and a couple other people I don't even know. Yeah, they don't talk about me anymore because I'm probably he who is not supposed to be named, because my actual parents, named the Khans, has allegedly, in not so many words, disowned me because I got married to Muhammad under like you know, my parents did not agree, blah 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 blah, which is obviously lies, because my name is not Khan, never been Khan, I've never been a Khan, and I got married to a Wali, and my parents absolutely love my husband, so that was obviously dog shit. But anyway, Aliyah Khan basically tells Imran that I'm an estranged sister, blah blah blah. But like, I'm like, in my head when I'm reading this thing, I'm like, girl, you're telling him this elaborate story about how I'm your twin sister, blah 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 blah. But the thing is that, why are you sending him my pictures from my Instagram? Like, your lies are not tying up. Like, even if you were my twin sister, why would you be sending my pictures to your supposed man? That doesn't make sense. That kind of creepy, okay? So now our boy Imran here, yeah, he's not just stupid, so he's like, let's video call. And then she's basically like, okay, after Juma, this, that, and the third. And then he's like, okay, bro gets blocked. So Aliyah Khan blocks Imran after the whole lie. Like, she went the whole 9 yards lying, and yes, it was a girl, because Mariam confirmed that there was voice notes back and forth, and it was a female's voice, so it is an insecure female that's using my pictures to catfish other people. I thought, okay, that's the end of the story, like, you know, whatever, that's the end of the story, let's move on with life, that's it. Boy, was I wrong. People have been talking, so this leads me to believe that this Aliyah Khan did this with other Imrans, with other people, because the story of me actually being a Khan, and me being an estranged twin, and that my husband was actually not approved by my parents, so it's actually a thing. It's a story that's going around. People are talking about this. You guys, that is not true. Because I actually ended up getting a call from a family member like asking what the hell is the story, what is going on, because they actually found out this story from somebody else who saw one of my TikToks and said that, you know what, no, she's a con girl, and like she ran away and got married to this Muhammad guy, and he's probably like a bad guy, this, that. Excuse me? So like this lie ended up spinning a whole different way, and I think it's wild that people actually believe this rumor, even though I have been on this platform, on all of my platforms since 2022, telling you guys that, hey, my name is Suhaifa Sheikh Dawood. I got married to Muhammad Wali. For those of you who know me for the longest time on social media, y'all know that my family absolutely loves my husband. I'm not an estranged con girl. And then there's another plot twist. So not only is there the Aliyah Khan story that's absolutely wild, there's now another story. So there's a Facebook profile whose name is Fatima Wali. And she basically says that she is Muhammad's first wife, I'm the second wife, and that we eloped together, and that she is allegedly my cousin, and that I stole her man. Wild. Wild. And that too, I don't understand. Like, okay, fine, if let's just say hypothetically your story, whatever, okay, if I eloped with your man, what are you doing on social media talking to other men and telling the story to other men? Like, I'm not understanding where it's coming from. Like, y'all's lies are not making sense. Like, make it make sense. Like, wallahi, I cannot understand these women. Like, okay, to an extent, you're using my photos as catfish, yeah, but why bring my name down in the process? Like, you're already doing the stuff to use my photos and whatnot, which, by the way, would only mean that I need to now take down a lot of my content. But this is wild, you guys. My name is Suhaifa Sheikh Dawood. I am married to Muhammad Moinuddin Wali. Alhamdulillah, I am a mother of 2 cats, and I really don't know what else to tell you guys. Like, be safe out there. Catfishes are real. I did tell you guys that the story about how my husband and I actually met was because he thought I was a catfish, but you guys are taking it a little bit too seriously. Yes, he thought I was catfish. When he met me, I was a real deal. He got married to me. Alhamdulillah. Enough. Yes, sis. Anyway, goodbye.